So, just finished work now and we are heading to the Big Blue. Victory versus Sydney FC. It is the return of Costa Barbarouses back to Melbourne after his time as a Victory player has come to an end and is now a Sydney FC player. We're going to take a train this time to the stadium. A little bit different from last time, but we're going to take a train and just cop it with the bus returns and all that. And today's vlog is actually going to be a little bit different today, guys, as we are taking some kids from the church that I actually serve at. I believe about 20 kids who I help mentor along with a team, and we're taking them. Most of them haven't gone to a soccer game before, so hopefully they're in for a bit of excitement. As for now, I have to get going to the station, so let's go. Finally made it to the game.
Come on, City!
What?
Melbourne.
What do I do?
Melbourne victory, 1-0.
Melbourne victory, 10-0.
Started, and the biggest thing that we can see is that Broxham has a new partnership at the back there, and it looks a little bit new to what we're used to at the back, so it's going to be testing to see what Victory can do defensively. Attacking wise, it's kind of standard for us, as we thought. Rojas is not even on the bench, probably due to match fitness, but I'm sure we'll see him in the coming weeks, and this should put pressure on Naboots and Robbie Cruz and even Elvis to perform here for the Victory. Otherwise, they got someone that's going to come in for them. Toivonen back in the squad, so we're going to see what he has to do. The clinical side to our game is definitely back. Hopefully we can look to control this game and build on from previous performances after an easy win against Bali. Maybe we'll see some players fatigued later on in this game, so playing for the 90 minutes is definitely going to be the most important thing here for Victory.
Sydney FC 1-0 up. I must say, they look very dangerous on the counter-attack, but we're looking pretty good as well. Come on. Easy does it, easy does it. Simple, simple, simple. Simple, simple. It's alright, it's alright. No! Tracking our men. Honestly, we're not tracking any of our men. We're just letting them go.
So it's half time now and Victory are down 1-0. Overall, I think Sydney were probably the better side for most of the first half. I think we started off as the better team, but after, say, the 10-15 minute mark, Sydney FC were probably on top of us. Victory are trying to force the ball too much and trying to do the long ball too much. We just need to play composed football on the ground, easy, simple passes that are going to get the ball up the park and get better chances. For me, man of the match so far has been Basha. He's been controlling the game, simple passes, and doing what a defensive midfielder needs to do on the ball and off the ball. So big respect to Basha. So I'm here with Trevor at halftime. Me and Trevor have never met, but we're speaking right now. Trevor, what did you make of the first half for Victory and Sydney FC as well?
I think Victory have done okay. They're playing okay. Their defending is a bit iffy. Forward line's doing a very good job. We've had 4 or 5 very good opportunities, but it's when you play a team like Sydney, when you get up there, you must score because the team, like Sydney, went down, had one chance and scored.
Naboot could have had 2 chances there where he shot. Cruz at the end there, he passed the ball to the keeper.
He should have hammered it.
Should have hammered it, to be honest. How can we improve in the second half?
Well, I think we need to tighten up in defence.
Yeah.
But the main thing, must take opportunities when they come to you. Sydney are a very composed side, and they will punish you if you do not take your chances.
A hard jumped.
Dude, I thought we lost the shot. We had to get that in there.
2-0. We're not chasing our men, we're just leaving them to roam.
The game has finished. 3-0 to Sydney FC. Obviously not ideal, and victory were pretty terrible. But my big frustration is when you have a new manager that comes into the club, he's trying to implement his philosophy, his style. Players need to show more passion, more desire than that to win their spot. We don't have enough competition, we don't have enough depth in this team for these players to even have character to turn up to a game like this. Look, I'm not having a go because this guy has only been in the job for 2 weeks or so, but it's honestly not good enough, and it's honestly pretty frustrating to lose like this. You know, it's fine that we lost. I didn't expect for us to win, but I didn't think we would lose like this. But either way, Sydney FC were the better team and they deserved it tonight. Another loss for victory. How'd you feel about the game, Ev?
So look, it wasn't the best game, obviously. I was just hoping that going into this game with like a new manager would at least give us some hope, like some momentum to go with.
To be honest with you, Naboot was nothing special either. Toivonen could have scored that header. The game would have completely changed if he did.
Yeah, that Toivonen header, as he said, if we had scored that, the momentum that could have gone into the second half would have been mad.
It's rebuilding time for victory. Like, I think as fans we have very high expectations in that we've been doing very well in the last couple of years, and we expect glory and we expect really high performances, but that's not the case. This year and possibly even next year, I think it's all about rebuilding. Sydney FC squad has been together for a lot longer than our squad has. Oh well, we move on.